This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, has met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the sea green line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be where we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom. A not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, hello and welcome back to the report. I'm the Gareth Major, and this is the typical Friday night live stream featuring obviously myself, the Gareth Major, and as always, there is an open division. So if you are on the Xbox and the PlayStation, you can always be the silent support, playing along in the alongside me in the division if you want. If not, feel free to just simply spectate and obviously interact through the chat. Usual YouTube stuff, like and all that stuff, but I know most of you chaps and ladies and gents I should really say, know what you're doing, I guess you could say. So as we launch the first ship of the game in the background, I'd like to say hello and welcome to everyone who's joined us this early. So I'd like to say thank you to Azuma, to Mecha Man. Also I'd like to say hello to Kim Mike X Gaming and the name that was Eternal. Also Ammo Criv and Stumpy West. Good to see you. So first game of the stream, we're going to be taking out the Queen Elizabeth, and we already have Eternal Best in the division. But if anyone else wants to chip in as the silent support, then feel free to shout out. If not, sit back, relax, and get yourself a cup of tea, I guess you could say. Oh, there we go. Hopefully everything's all right. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything else like that, but hopefully everything should be okay. Hello, Action Pumper. Hello. I'm okay. If someone can replace me tonight, I'm too tired to play. Fair enough. Well, chin. Nice hot cup of tea to get ourselves started this live stream. Oh, Destroyer Support is not interested. Enemy team, Jinui, Atsuharu, T61, Marblehead, Aoba, New York, Fuso, Bayern. No carrier, unfortunately. Eternal tells Criv to send his soul to the game. Oh, we might be able to take advantage of this. It looks like the enemy is leaving this flank. First of all, the game not turning out too much. Stumpy, hope the Mr. and Mrs. Major are doing alright. We're doing alright. We're well. I guess that's the best we can hope for. I am going to go the far side of the island because I'm just concerned I might get pinned against it. I'm choosing survivability over damage, I should say. Mike DA, hello. Like button smash like a light cruiser. Oh, now. Oh. Look, man, just finished up a game now. My Iowa took more of a beating than the United States Navy at Guadalcanal. Oh, hello. We have a T61, right? Okay. I don't have one second thought, so I'm just gonna have to go for it. Got to go every little helps against this T61. I'm going to launch aircraft because I want to try and maximise my capability of spotting. Looks like the T61 chuck torps at the Mahan. The Mahan's assassin his smoke screen. Oh no. Oh, the Mahan took a torpedo. I'm already going to start training my guns to my... Oh, you idiot. T61, what are you doing? You idiot. You don't turn back in. He was desperate to go for the Mahan to the point where he didn't really consider what we might do to him. Well, we are spotted again, so there's definitely another destroyer somewhere. We also have a cruiser up ahead. Oh, hello! Okay, right. Keep that rudder on. We should be clear. We should be clear. That's a risk I'm happy to take. Right, time to turn out against the Marblehead. Could it be an agile? Let's just have a go. Still a couple of hits, but not much damage. Mike, I had some time to play this and got 2 Kraken, some serious spuds on those seas. Yes, I mean, obviously, credit where credit's due. So there have been some very good players who have been submitting clips of the week. But when you see sometimes the players that they end up killing as part of clips of the week, sometimes it does make you wonder about the capabilities of some members of the community. Like Crib's clip, absolutely amazing clip. He takes the Plymouth out. He takes on like 2 cruisers and a battleship in basically a close quarters brawl. But it's just Crib plays it really, really well. But the 3 players that he sinks play it really, really, really badly. And it does feel like there's more spuds than unicorns in this game. But then again, I mean, that's what we should really expect. Vaz, the ships may be premium, but the captain's sonium, not so premium. Yeah, that'll make a good slogan for a t-shirt, wouldn't it? Premium ship does not include premium commander. Well, I think our team's going to win this one without much further contribution from ourselves, because I feel like our team's managed to get quite good map control. But we'll have a see if we can tickle the bubblehead, and he's moving away. It's not going to be much of a surprise if I fire. It's just a great excellent dash to do, so it's slowing down. Oh, it's scattered all over the place. Jolly good. Well, we'll have another crack at it. Yes, Eternal's got shells loaded, but we'll go for the middle. That's what happens. Weekends are Bizarro World. I had a 4 DD side game with all 4 DDs went middle of B cap. I had to plug in my headset for that to no avail. Wow, the matchmaking's been absolutely horrendous. And in fact, I'm just going to caveat this stream now. I am not going to be playing Tier 7 Legendary or Tier 8, just due to the Musashi population being so ridiculous that matchmaking is literally 9v9 or 8v8 Musashis. So I'm just passing on it for now. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's probably because I end up chewing up some DDs. What we'll do, we'll take a look at maybe a couple of ships which are obviously going to get nerfed, I guess you could say, in the forthcoming update, which obviously may be potentially of interest. So what we'll do, we get the Fiji ready in the background. And if anyone wants to join in with the Community Science Support Division, feel free to shout out and I'll see what I can arrange. Mechaman Vaz, I am in agreement with that statement. Premium ships, not premium commander. Yeah. If you want to do that Eternal, okay, we'll roll with that. See how it goes. So, what are people's thoughts on the forthcoming update? I mean, honestly, for me, it's all about 2 ships, and that's about it. Ark Royal and Perth, and after that, I'm not really too intrigued in anything else. Although I will be obviously playing British Carriers and Fiji after the patch to see what impact that has had. This is a strange one. We better bring this up. Stumpy, Fiji's getting nerfed. Yeah, her main battery reload is being increased from 7.5 seconds to 8 seconds. So it's a 0.5 seconds increase. Oh, okay, Mecha Man. I will try and remember. Okay. I'll send you one. It might not be in my friends list, but we can sort that out. Oh yeah, Van Vans is feeling a lot better. So Van Vans has actually had COVID recently. Sadly, my daughter tested positive for COVID as well, but she doesn't look any worse for wear, battling it like a champ, unlike her father. Well, I hope that COVID didn't knock you too badly for 6. I'm Crib. Today on Legends Discord, there was a proper round due to Musashi mission was pulled yesterday. Really? But I'm still seeing screenshots of multiple Musashi's game. I'm going to show that because that is very true how I feel, Action Pumper. Those buggers have nerfed Fiji. So be glad to hear, Mr. and Mrs. Stumpy, wishing you well. I'm wishing you well. I hope you're all's well where you are. Let's let's engage the Amagi for a bit because she's going broadside on, so it might be of interest. I'll put a friend request so it'd be easier to invite you. Yeah, no worries, and I can pick that when I'm in office mode. Yeah, you might not be able to, but ping me a message and I can then bounce one straight off that. Musashi review video when major. V&I just spies the ship. I mean, it probably won't be this weekend. It might be a forthcoming weekend where I'm probably going to have to spend a bit of time recording a review, trying to practice review stuff. Carrier, get back.
Get back.
Yeah. This is why I'm backing up. I'm hoping I can just get a decent torpedo angle down the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and sit down at some point and just review my review style and see how I want to go forwards with it. Crib. So Las Vegas, I'm Crib. I was worried about that since the blog post didn't say anything about it being free. Yeah, it looks like quite a few of their battleships are coming down the middle.
Torpedoes to port.
Got Surrey and the North Carolina. Nice work. Oh. Oh, I thought he was going to turn. Okay. Oh, now he turns. More torpedoes shortly. I guess we... do we drop another smoke? We don't necessarily need to. Actually, I think we might need to at least potentially think about it. Oh, Neptune's bit. Oh, lucky devils.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
I wasn't expecting to do that in one volley. What's left? York and the Duke of York. Okay. Jeff Dave, hello, hello, hello. Lucian West as well. Good to see you, good to see you. Let's see, where are we? Oh man, Mishashi has been free food for my carriers, especially British ones. Oh yeah, free food, definitely. For Perth, we have to purchase a minimum of 1,000 doubloons, plus we have to grind out all the shards from the Halloween campaign, which is only 9,870, leaving you a total of 130 shards short. Which means 130 shards is 1,000 doubloons. So someone else might be able to do the math. Can I engage a York on my own? Unlikely. I need that DD as support. Do you think Fiji nerf is justified? Honestly, no. I know the ship's a strong ship. I mean, there's a reason why I play it so much. But she's also a very, very fragile ship. And in that regard, it seems a little unfair to, like, handicap her DPM. Oh, this might hurt. Oh no, that's okay. Disengagement's going to hurt a bit, but I think we just got to do it. Damn it, there's the...
Torpedoes direct front.
Damn. Yeah, 1v1 in New York is not a good idea, but there we go. The mascot did finish the deal, and that's all she wrote. She West, I've been living under a rock for a good 2 months. Anything cool happening to this game? No. That must be my honest answer. Not really, no. I'm not going to complain about that though. We'll get Mecha Man sorted into the division, and then we'll crack on with. I'll probably end up playing the Furious, I think, just because I want us one last time before they nerf her into the ground. Crib, in regards to the Fiji nerf was justified. No, not at all, Stumpy. She's squishy, slow turret reverse, no HE shells, fire rate was her unique skill. Very true, very true. Let's get this sorted in the background. Jeff, Dave, I have to say the Plymouth is a total beast. Yeah, no, Plymouth is a very strong ship. Oh, Mecha Pilot, I was going to play Furious. Alright. Let's see. Well, I might take the Queen. I probably shouldn't take the Queenlings without. Let's do a AA build Devonshire. And then I'll play the Furious. Let's see. The chat is moving along quite quickly, so I'm going to try and catch up as much as I can. In response to the Plymouth being a beast, Griff says, agreed. Just have to be careful, otherwise one sneeze and you're gone. Very true. Stumpy's been a bit away from the game as well himself. Chris says, yeah, sadly not much good happening. Yeah. Jeff Dave, not much of a cruiser commander admiral, but even I haven't had a bad game in her yet. That's in regards to the Plymouth. Damn, have legendary carriers finally arrived? Yes, they have. Hello, Narco. Hello. Hello, Melissa Smith as well. Good to see you. We still don't have any shards. How much shards we get for 1,000? But that's a minimum that we have to buy. That's very true. Hey Major, I'm free for a division. Zuma. Okay, maybe we'll rotate Eternal Abyss out after this game for the next one. I think I might do the Charlie objective. Major, I posted on Discord. Snips Blip has written it down better. Yeah, no, I gave that a quick skim. Furious is the most balanced tier 5 CV. Yeah, the nerfed Furious is strong in the right hands, but the nerf just seems nerfing of the carrier just doesn't seem to be in regards to the actual strength of the carrier, because obviously the Soviet carriers are getting a buff. It's almost it seems like it's complete the nerf that / buffs we're getting to carriers really feels completely unrelated to the capabilities of the carriers themselves. Evening, Sean Whitlin. Hello. Narco, Plymouth is only strong when enemies show broadside. That is a justified statement. Yes, definitely experienced that myself. I think I will engage the Guidey. But I do have an Aoba there. And I have got bombers coming in. So now I can use my defensive area fire consumable in my Devonshire. Yes. Just the one plane managed to get through. Oh no, it's gone. Jolly good show, jolly good. And usually that is the only time the carrier will engage my Devonshire, because after losing the entire squadron in that manner, they usually say, oh, maybe it's not so worthwhile. I'm trying to work out what the AO was doing, because he keeps flicking his tail out like that, you see. There we go. That's the side of the ship I wanted to see.
Enemy cruiser
Another carrier, Pensacola. I'd love to go after that Matsuki. I've got no sonar. Oh, but is the Matsuki reversing? We might be able to do something here. If not, we'll be moving on to the Pensacola. Okay, on to the Pensacola. Yeah, and if the wrong CV based on Nout, best way to put it. Every ship is good, never forget that. The captain makes the ship. Very true, very true. So they announced the World Warships Blitz days are numbered, and after that they said World Warships Legends Mobile won't be impacted. It's not only closing in Russia and Belarus. I think that is the end of World Warships Legends. World Warships Blitz, I should say. Oh, Neptune Spear, all rather close. This is gonna hurt. Oh, you're a clever gent, aren't you, sir? Just an emerald left. I think this game's all wrapped up. Oklahoma, speed and power. Oh no. No, Tazul, don't. You don't. I don't. Why? Why, Tazul? Oh. Oh. Much obliged, Griff, regarding the office. Obviously, so what? Actually, I'll mention it while I'm in the office mode after this game. Major, it's been a while. Leander game. It hasn't been a while, but yeah, I'll see if I can oblige you with a Leander game. So we got Leander. We got Oklahoma. I'll probably do Oklahoma in between. It's not the Charlie. It's the Chatters. No, it's Charlie. Well, NATO phonetic alphabet in the British Army would be Charlie. Lucian, is USS Midway one of the legendary carriers with the IGN Harun? Yeah, yes, those two are the legendary tier carriers, which cost you credits in order to unlock. And Zuma, you know something is up when my Conqueror has better concealment than a Zeppelin after the nerf. Laugh out loud, yeah. Yeah, it's a subtle indication that they're doing something. What's the population of CVs nowadays? It's higher at lower tier, like tier 3. It seems to be quite consistent. Tier 5 seems to peak and trough, I guess you could say. More CVs at the weekends. Yes, very true, Baz. Servo is going to be OP after the patch, yeah. In my opinion, no ship is truly OP. Just don't, well, apart from the Weimar. Before it got relocated. Lucian, I recently made the move to the Xbox. Was my decision good or bad because I got my hands on the next gen Xbox? Well, not something that I can really comment on. Marissa, you're telling me that the skip bombs that can one-shot CV isn't OP? I haven't seen them one-shot a CV. The amateur, she's point and shoot potato. Yes, she is. Yeah, Yamato is a bit. Servos, I think Sirov is probably very strong because of that capability, though. Or the bits to a level. Credit sword to blues. Hurricane's legendary. Extra camp has. The Grand underperformed in that one. Only 16k damage. Fair enough. To be honest, she did quite a nice bit of spotting. Anyway, Oklahoma time. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to rotate the divisions. So I'm going to... Eternal's already on his way. IGN Zuma. Have I got IGN Zuma? You're going to have to remind me what your gamer tag is, IGN Zuma. Or whoever it was who said they were available for a division. And in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll get the glorious Oklahoma prepared for the request as what tier is Oklahoma? There she is. And then we'll do a Leander. Yeah. I'm going to have another look through the I think it's a Ferris Pocket. Zero, I can't remember. You're going to have to remind me. I thought it was. Let's get that sorted, and then we'll be taking out the glorious Oklahoma. Sure know how to pick them. Anyway, in the meantime, as you can see to my right, I have slightly modified the office arrangement. So over on the far right, we have King George VI. We also have Winston Churchill, a Royal Navy poster, and then the black and white poster is the royal family on holiday on HMS Vanguard. So obviously there is Elizabeth, Margaret, and their father as well. You don't know the tier of God, Oklahoma. I will have to request it more. That's just punishment. Let's try this invite again, just in case it's gone walkies. If not, let me see if I can sort things out. Because it could be that the invites aren't going through due to privacy settings. Bear with while we try and sort out our technical difficulties. What I might do, I might just give you the advert for a second.
The Royal Navy keeps the Hun on the run wherever he may be found, battling the Bosch on the Seven Seas. We have the ships, but we need commanders. Commanders like Major Mallory Galloping, a cavalry officer of the last war who has exchanged his trusty steed for a ship of the line. Speed and power is the name of the game, furthermore also featuring a unique voiceover of your favourite Brit.
Tally ho and let's go. Best of luck, chaps. Engine room, make smoke.
It's not just destroyers, the Major's a dab hand at light cruisers too.
1 down, 8 to go. Switching to priority target. Good show. Jolly good show.
Your British CC commander will never be available in World of Warships Legends.
Right. So that's all sorted. The Lucian is off. Cheerio. Enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, afternoon and night, wherever you are in the world. And stay safe. Major, how about a Battle of the Atlantic map? Well, that would basically be ocean, wouldn't it? Not really sure where to send this great big Hulk to. I might just follow my cruisers wherever my cruisers go. Cruisers going right. Let's do that. Oh, there's the wife. Good evening. Belfast. Well, we've got Belfast, Leander, and Exeter all been requested. Stumpy, and also Stumpy. Which Belfast? At the moment, any tier 7 request would be true punishment. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I'm going to take Belfast 43 off the table. There we go. Oh, for your office background. That would take a bit of work. I'd have to put a new map over the map from the Imperial War Museum, but I guess it's plausible. I'm a crib. Oh, he's asking the missus how the bunnies are. Well, I'll let her have the privilege of responding to that one. Yeah, spotted. What are we up against? Matsuki, Emery, Patin, Trento, Pensacola, Paitapaliki, Congo, Bayern, Queen Elizabeth, New Mexico. Oh, I can't wait to overpen that. Go. Oh, lovely. Man, how I think I'm gonna stick to my my little caveat. I'm gonna avoid tier 7, 8, and legendary this stream. Oh, look at that dispersion. Well, maybe it wasn't so bad. What's that? Bayern, New York. I think I've got a Pint of Leaky pushing into. We'll save the Plymouth game for after the patch has dropped. Like, you've done it now, champs. Wait, why is the major in Oklahoma? Because Tazul Adventures likes to request it every stream. No, it's because I love this ship. I love it so much.
Speed and power.
Oh, okay, right. I'm gonna have to go hands-free for a second. Don't chew any wires. Let's see. Oh. That's our little baby. Oi, you little beggar. There you go. Just fill the webcam with rabbit. It won't focus because it's not a macro webcam, unfortunately. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got a Queen Elizabeth off to my left. I deliberated about that a little bit too much. Admiral Bunny. Actually, I know quite a few of the PC live streamers do like a special camera for their pets. I don't think I'll ever do that, but alright, let's get rid of this. And now we have this painful exercise of having to traverse the entire map to re-engage the enemy. So let's just send it towards, let's see, is there a clear path anywhere here? There's a clear path that way. What I'll do, I'll probably lock the guns over here. That's it. There's not really much you can do. So we'll just admire. I like that I've got the potato flag on there as well. Serves it right. Right, control it down, don't you, guys? Oh, let's catch up with the chat because there's nothing else to do. Thanks to American speed and power. Oh. I'm agree with Major, don't know yet, but the wife is always right. We have to agree on everything. Oh, wait. Man Chang, I was wondering what's wrong with this picture, yeah? Oh. Zukalu, will the rabbit bite my head off? I've seen Monty Python. No. What she'd do is probably nip a hole in your clothing. Vaz, you should have a bunny photo in the background of your office, mate. Maybe. And school, you have to request the South Carolina next. No. So even I wouldn't do that to him. Please, mercy. Oh, Joseph. Sorry, pardon me, Joseph. Hello. Ooh. The enemy's getting closer. You never know, we might be able to engage. To be honest, I'm surprised I've got this up to 23 knots. I think we're getting to engagement range, right? Unlock the guns. Oh. Admittedly, this is total seal clubbing. But back around, I forgot how sluggish the rudder is in the Hawkins, yeah. And also the other, I guess, downside with the Hawkins is you have to get really broad if you want to bring guns online. You know, I'm feeling a bit risky. This has been a rather seal clubby game. This doesn't feel hard fought in any way. Oh, the Kraken was brought to you by the glorious, dirty colonial navy. Don't say that to someone. Jeff, the Hawkins is great as long as no one shoots at you. Joseph, to be honest, I was expecting some really good things, but they only delivered one. Perf, yeah. God. We're going to get a pitted... Oh, no. I thought we were going to get a Pittadale. Where you get a Citadel where there's only like 90 HP left or something. Sean, what do you get if you put boiling hot water down a rabbit hole? Hot cross bunnies. Or hot cross buns. There you go, yeah. I know that one. Alright, that was... I seriously undeserved a Kraken. I didn't deserve that at all. Right, well, Exeter and Leander have also both been requested, so we'll see if we can oblige with those. Actually, wait, I need to do a Furious game. Because this could be my last chance to experience the Furious before she gets nerfed, so I'll do a Furious game. Well, Macman, you're off. We'll have to leave now. Okay, cheerio. If anyone else wants to obviously join in with the community division, there is no space. So if you're online and want to join in and play alongside as silent support, then feel free to shout out. Oh yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what Arc War is like. Obviously, if you're not a carrier kind of player, then obviously it's not going to be of any interest to you. Oh, you like off Mega Man? Oh, all the best. Look after yourself. Stay safe. Stay well. I'm not sure if you've seen the news, but Epicenter game mode is actually potentially being considered being removed from World Warships PC because the player base don't seem to understand how to play it. I'm just going to have to quickly adjust my headset. What are we up against? Minsk, Aoba, Pensacola, Muchin, Belfast, Matsu, Snop, North Carolina, and another Furious. Seems to be a lot of people playing the Furious while they still can. Furious equals best carry in the game. Yeah, well, we'll see after the patch, because obviously they're doing stuff to her. It's interesting to see that the enemy has not really made any progress in Snop. I can't remember what Snop's AA is like. What am I kind of fire? Oh, Belfast, okay. Over North Carolina. At the moment, I'm just kind of just doing scouting, really. That Snob could be quite tempting. That Matsu's on it. That Matsu's probably the best target, I think. So with that in mind, let's go get the Matsu, I think. Furious is strong, but Surov is OP, yeah. Any details yet, Major, on the upcoming British CV? So she's going to have 9 aircraft per squadron rather than 6. She's going to have 3 aircraft per attack squadron rather than 2 in comparison to Furious. I'm talking here. And then, so she's going to drop 3 torpedoes. She's going to drop 12 bombs. The aircraft have slightly worse maneuverability than the Furious, I guess you said, than Barracudas. So they're going to have larger turning circles, I guess you could say. Potentially we might be able to get this Matsu to go broadside on as she desperately tries to present a narrow target towards my torpedo. There she goes. She's deciding that she doesn't want to offer a broadside. Because obviously with the Furious, you could do things like this. And I think I will have another crack at that Matsu. Oh, flooded. Yeah, let's see if we can wrap up that Matsu as hard as possible. Commie carriers don't count. Should be commie carriers don't exist. That'd be the truth. Ooh. Another flooding. Poor thing. Oh, the cruise is pushed up. Okay. No, this one. Thank you. What is it? It's a Muchen. That's not too much of a concern. Oh, the machine's bad. I need to try and give the impression that my carriers over this way. Ah, no, just it didn't work. This is going to take a lot of torpedoes to kill this mutant. All these torpedoes, but no flooding.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Is in sight.
I think I'm probably going to die to that fire.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Look at them, I've not played for months. Been a minute. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I join once again, fair enough. What do you call a happy Russian? Vladimir. Oh. But the Sabres had a special trait. They can take out enemy carrier in the first 3 minutes. Which commander should I do Legendary for on a Targo? Hood, Hipper, or Fuso? Wow, I'd say you have to go Hood. Oh, that's not too bad. That's right. Okay, I'll drop a name that was Eternal, an invite, and I will. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to take a very quick restroom break. I think I've had a little too many fluids in it, so I'll be right back with you, and I'll give you the be right back screen this time. Right, Eisenhower time. Let's go get ourselves absolutely brutalized. Oh boy, I got a mess coming up. Jolly good show. Come on, maybe all she wrote. Marvelous, and we've achieved the perfect result. We have sunk a German battleship, which is everything that every Royal Navy commander wishes to do. We might. There we go. Another medal. There we go.
Good show. Jolly good show.
Pleasure, yeah. Yeah, we'll do the grand old lady. See if we can wrap up this war spike down. There she goes. Thank you. I think my shells are in the lead. We'll find out. Yes. The reason why I went through the middle was that Oklahoma's really awkward. In combination with their Tennessee and Mutsu, they had like a really horrible crossfire on us in that corner. So if I went through the middle, I can use the island against the Oklahoma, potentially push through into the middle, or at least maybe move over onto the other flank. The middle's always a really... Right, yeah, well, we're just sorting things out in the background. I think Eternal's actually nipped off for a restroom break himself, so we'll be... Regular service will be continuing shortly. But yeah, I'll see if I can catch up with the chat, just in case I've missed anything. See, Sean, my neighbour, was crying while mowing his lawn the other day. I asked him, is everything okay? He said he was just going for a rough patch. Jeff Dave, while I'm not really a carrier player, but Ark Royal is a British carrier and I am British, so I simply have no choice but to buy her. That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. Have I said hello to Randy Chang? I'll just, yeah. Well, I'll say hello to Randy Chang, hello to Luke Newcomb. I'll do the typical YouTube shilling because we're about halfway through the live stream, I guess you could say. So, if you all enjoyed it, feel free to obviously give it a thumbs up and all that shenanigans. And obviously, game's launched. Subscribe. That's what I mean. Okay, so obviously, in order to comment in the chat, you have to be a subscriber. That's just something that I had to do, just to try and stop all the bots, I guess you could say. That's not me like forcing people to subscribe, unfortunately. Hatsu or Fubuki Major? Icarus? No. I think maybe Hatsu nowadays. Megaman, you're back. Oh, hope you're all well. Leander game. Not sure where to go with this one. I might just do half speed and see where our DD goes, and then support, because that's what Leander's good at. What are we up against? Fubuki, Surisatsuyu, Akatsuki. Or Akatsuki, depending. I think either pronunciation is correct. Ayoba, Grasberg. Grasberg's in division with Fubuki, interesting. Nuremberg, Leander, Mackinson, and KG5. Okay, looks like we're going for the right flank, so we can bump this up to full speed. I'm going to keep the guns to the right side, I feel. Turner's playing the Duke of D'Osta. It's going to be interesting. She's going to get a buff next patch. There goes the long-range landmines from the Italian Navy.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Mackinson, Grass Bay. Okay, so we know the Fubuki's probably moved over to its flank. I'd like to move in closer before we engage in the Grass Bay. She's right on the limit of my range. We also have an enemy Leander. Fubuki is in range now.
Smoke generator activated.
Oh, Akatsuki. So we've got Akatsuki and a Fubuki. Oh, I thought I had it in reverse, so I hadn't. I think there's a gap there. Damn it, I've kind of...
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
I messed that one up by flicking my accelerator back and forth. Okay, the Akatsuki's dead. Okay, alright, that's a bit of a blessing in disguise. Oh, thank God. Oh, you can have another one. It's my bad for not being entirely familiar with German battle cruisers. Our team depends upon you. Major, didn't the Italian ship Eternal was playing get sunk during the Battle of Taranto? I don't know. I always remember that the members of the Zara class cruisers getting sunk by Queen Elizabeth and Valiant, I think. Let's have a quick look at the Battle of Taranto. It's a wargaming situation I'd love to play on the tabletop. No Stumphill never damaged. Duccio d'Aosta was an Italian light cruiser of the 4th group of the Condottieri, I can't remember how to pronounce that. Condottieri class. They served in the British Marine during World War II. She survived the war but was ceded as war reparation to the Soviet Navy in 1949. She was finally renamed Kretsch and served in the Black Sea until the 1960s. Jeff says considered a lucky ship. Yeah, Battle of Taranto. 3 battleships disabled, 1 heavy cruiser damaged, 2 destroyers damaged. Yeah, the influence of Pearl Harbor. Vittorio got some. Yeah, they're really like a tabletop wargaming scenario in Victory at Sea that I'd love to play, I'd have to say. Part of me actually kind of wants to get back into playing Victory at Sea. It's been a bit of a while since I because I kind of got into the building the models, I guess you could say, and then I kind of just hit like a bit of a dry spell. I wouldn't say I lost interest. I just never got around to it. Oh, you're flicking around the other side and chucking torpedoes out. Okay. Let's have a look at those torpedoes. Nuremberg's been a cheeky little devil, sticking very close to the island, unfortunately. Very odd situation. What's this back here? King George V. There's Nuremberg again. There's a destroyer probably in that smoke screen there. But I'm surprised that she hasn't been thrown into the game as a Russian ship in that case, Kriv. Honestly, I kind of get what you mean, Baz. It does feel like Wargaming would do anything to have a Russian ship in the game. And of course, Wargaming have again had spectacular timing. What was it? It was Russia invades Ukraine, Russian carriers are released. Russia annexes annexes 4 districts of Ukraine. Wargaming release a campaign Russian cruiser. It makes you wonder sometimes. I'm creative. I wanted to pick up a victory at sea 3 years ago. The only problem is that I'm the only one in Scotland who's interested in it. Well, there was always a possibility. Oh, there goes Hygiene Zuma. So we'll go office mode. We'll get the Exeter ready. Well, if two players had the same miniatures, it could potentially be possible to play a game online against each other. If you both set up a table and both have the same miniatures, you could then webcam it and then basically live stream it to each other. Or actually what you could do is one person could actually set up the table and the other person can then issue what they would like to do with their ships, which would be quite interesting, and then the other person through the webcam would then play it. Would that make it would people watch that as a live stream? Because I know that some people some bolt action channels have done that kind of gameplay where a member of the community plays against them and they live stream it from their tabletop. So basically, the person who's playing against them could be anywhere in the world. They just submit what they would do via either voice lines or via like Discord messages or something like that. Yeah. And then it was, we can go outside and touch the grass. No. Right, I've got the Exeter ready, just waiting on you chaps. Grass, what's that? It's that green stuff. Okay, if we had a tabletop gaming place in town, 40 miles away, that's quite a distance. Closed after COVID, never reopened. That's a shame. Yeah, our local one. I've been to it a couple of times once since COVID. I need to get back into like tabletop wargaming. I've kind of lost my mojo for Warhammer 40k. I'm tempted to pick up bolt action after all that, because I've been painting minis and stuff like that, because sometimes I like building and modelling stuff before actually playing something. So I have kind of got a bolt action force on the side, which I kind of should really play, but I'm tempted to do. I've got plans in 2023, I think, around that though. I've also got quite a few Victory at Sea miniatures, Royal Navy, of course, which I need to get back into. I'm quick. Every board game, tabletop game is streamable. I'm watching quite a handful of channels. Yeah. I think that one channel I like to dip into there's a couple of channels. Little Wars TV. That's an absolutely great channel. If you love tabletop wargaming, seeing scenarios and things like that, Little Wars TV is absolutely amazing. They play loads of different, really good like quality recordings, really good videos. I've always liked it. Really good. I highly recommend. Another channel that I follow / I dabble with every now and then is Tabletop CP. Which is, they do quite a lot of bolt action, but they also do Chain of Command as well, and quite a few other games as well. I do have a bit of a soft spot for Too Fat Lardy's game designs, things like Water Tanker and Chain of Command. They're game mechanics that I'd love to actually sit down and play sometime. Yeah, I think you could probably play like Water Tanker. But I think you could play like Sink the Bismarck scenario on a tabletop during the live stream with someone. I think that would be possible. Have Prince of Wales, HMS Hood, Bismarck, and Prince Eugen. Because I do want to get the miniatures for that scenario. Oh, jolly good show. I feel a little bit redundant at the moment. I suspect there's no DDs here. What are there? Mahan, Akatsuki, London, Hyuga, sorry. Mackinson, Warspite, California, and they've already lost to Gorky. Oh! What are you? London. Okay. Well, I'll just smoke up because I want to live. I want to live! Oh, nice overpen. Again, I'm not hitting the back enough. That's a couple of times now where I smash the reverse, but I don't hit it enough. I end up just sitting still rather than going to reverse. Come on, set a fire. Oh, I can set a fire on that boat, though. Finally! Well, what I'll do, I'll push up to the California, right to the edge of my detectability, and then pop a smoke. Major, I found out something. I'm not a DD player. Right, Jack. Hard lessons are a gift. The Channel Dice Tower is nice as well. Right, that should be close enough.
Smoke generator activated.
That's interesting. That's the first time I've ever noticed that. I'll have to point it out next time I see it. Oh, come on. I do kind of feel that... Have they maybe slightly nerfed HE? I'm not sure. Finally. Gotta say, I don't think we've actually played a Destroyer all stream, so maybe what I might do, I might pass on playing the Belfast. Maybe take the Jervis or the Icarus out for a spin. Right, let's go. The gun's locked. I do like Exeter. I do like the look of Exeter, I should say. But again, we find ourselves in another position where the only enemies that are left are right over on the far side of the map. And we have another slow, arduous trek across the map to engage the next batch of enemies. Zima, need to say I love having 5 heals on Dunkirk thanks to Zerlane Dunkirk. Well, also bear in mind that the ability to swap ammunition in 0.01 seconds should you decide that you've loaded the wrong ammunition type. Oh, that's the ship I'm looking at. Oh, fire first time that time. So when you set a smoke screen, there's a little arrow that pops up pointing left down on your speed thing, and that basically tells that's the limit of your speed, which you either become covered in smoke or your smoke screen would progress at if you were moving. 2 fires on the map in sun. That's a lot of torpedoes. Hello, Sax. Oh, you'll be glad to see I'm not playing a carrier. What we do? Wait for the Hyuga to shoot. There we go. Yeah, she's looking at me. Oh, fire! Finally. Is she going to shoot? No. She's definitely going to shoot some of her turrets. I don't know when, though. There we go. Well, dispersion looks a bit of a mess. Yes. Alright, let's get a bit of destroyer action going before the end of the stream, because we haven't done any destroyers this stream. Oh, not bad. Let's have top 3 spaces, not too bad. Let's do Jervis for sure. And then we'll have to pick between Cossack or Icarus, I think. Ship Smasher. Oh, maybe we can do on Ship Smasher, maybe. Just waiting. Alright, yes, just do Ship Smasher. I'll keep Stumpy happy. Let's have a quick look at what's going on in the world. No updates there. No updates. My most played ship is still a contest between Jean Bar and Belfast. Not surprised. You definitely do like those two ships. Okay, so because we've done a double destroyer division, I'm definitely going to have to fold over to the centre, or even over to the far flank potentially. What are we looking at? Shirosatsuyu, Jervis, Otago, Malfi, Hipper, Nelson, North Carolina, Colorado, Roma. Okay.
Good luck and fair seas.
Oh yeah, you may have noticed I've added Ivalda Thee and also the God Save the Queen or King, depending. I guess it's God Save the King now, but it's actually it's saved on the laptop as God Save the Queen. To the playlist for the Friday night streams. Zoom, my most played is between Caesar and Donkey. Fair enough. My most played is still the Icarus. Hipper, Targo. Enemy destroyer definitely located in Alpha. Triple battleship division is located over at Charlie. I guess that's perfect food for a Yukikaze here. So I think Eternal's got the perfect flank for himself over there. Smoke screen spotted. See if I can slip out of this cap without getting detected. Problem is that Targo is a bit of a nuisance. Again, I'm not getting it enough. Jervis is vacating. And the other one's a Shiratsuyu. Shiratsuyu here. Both DDs are here. Enemy Hipper moving into the middle. Okay, can I engage Shiratsuyu? This is potentially a bit risky. Jervis. It's not. The Jervis is irritating because obviously the Jervis has sonar. Okay, there's only a tiny bit of a Jervis left, so maybe if we can re-engage him, that would be quite nice. Hoping to find a Shiratsuyu around here. Potentially not. Okay. Well, that Jervis smokescreen should probably run out shortly, so I'll swing round and I'll see if I can wrap up the Jervis then. There goes his smokescreen, the poor sod. There he is. Bad news. Undetected, so he's definitely within range. But he's not showing his hand. Oh. He went all the way over there. Interesting. I think if I shoot, it won't be detected. Again, I haven't been playing Destroy too much.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Let's go see if we can find this Shiratsuyu. Animal Crib, Jean-Bar versus Tiger here. Interesting, interesting. Can I engage the Shiratsuyu without putting myself at too much of a risk? That I will not compare. What we do? I'd like to can I get the dispersion just to reset the roamer? That'd be great. Yes. Let's see. Taking a massive risk here, but I feel like it's worth it.
involved, sir.
How long's that got? 50 seconds. Right, okay. We're going to have to make sure we're getting some open water. Oh dear. Just got to make sure I don't let the Nelson get closer than 3. What's left? Just a battleship somewhere. Strange. From Jeff Dave. Strangely, mine is still the Arkansas, even though I haven't really played it in a year. Las Vegas. His highest played ship is the Grosser Kurfürst. Next is the Karabosk, and then the Dunkirk. And that's going to be the game. So the question is, what's next? Icarus or Cossack? Oh, campaign moving along. No hope in how I'm finishing this one. That's the downside of taking a week off on holiday. Fair, I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, we get one more destroyer game in, I think, before we call that the end of the stream. Cossack's tempting, but I might just take my favourite out. Oh, good night, Stumpy. Have a good night. Look after yourself and stay safe. Right, change. Does anyone else feel obliged to not use their most played boat, or is it just? To be honest, the Icarus is my most played ship, and I play it all the time. All the time. I do like it. Let's bring my service record up. There you go. I love me Icarus. He loves it very much. He does. God save this. God save the king. Oh. I have to see what we're doing after this. Also, I've got to get the timestamps sorted for the live stream. Sorry, Sax, I haven't used my most played ship in years, literally. What is your most played ship? Was it Was it Guidey? Let's see, kamikaze. Oh, if I can find you, I will kill you. Jaguar, Guide, Trento, Oklahoma, Busso, Dunkirk, Queen Elizabeth, Tennessee. No carrier. Nice. Yeah, it was the Guide. Can't blame you, Sax, though. That is a good ship. To be honest, I'd feel proud that your most played ship is actually a tech tree ship. Queen Elizabeth. Dunkirk. Okay, so we don't have the kamikaze. Kamikaze is probably in the middle. We have the Jaguar. I'm going to be honest, that is a very strange play. Question, will the Queen turn around, or will she push down the middle? Kamikaze is on the far flank, it would appear, potentially. Oh.
Smoke generator activated.
I'd like to apologize.
Smoke screen set.
Same speed ahead. That's going to be 4 torpedoes. I needed 2. 1 minute 16 off of having torps. Dunkirk is going to reverse. No, she's coming for you. What the hell's going on here? What's that, Dunkirk? No guns behind. Right, let's go get that middle sorted. In comparison, my Z35 has 9 billion global XP, but it still isn't my most played ship. Laugh out loud. The reason being is probably because the Guide probably earns less XP because it's a tier 5 and a tech tree. So you probably end up with more battles in the Guide for less XP overall. Kamikaze's down south, and I want to kill a kamikaze, so that's where I'm going. Trento, Zara, and Algeria are my most played Tetri ships. Fair enough, good choices. Jets fan, hello, hello, hello. I hope you're well. Ryan Chang, mine's the Nuremberg, then Lightning, now Bayern. Should be Veneto in another few months. Emma Quiff, from 12,158 battles, I only have 534 battles in my most played ship. Is that good or bad? It's hard to say, hard to say. Ooh. Just got to make sure I'm comfortable with my headset. Oh, the Guide. That's not what I wanted to find. Because Guide has sonar. Okay, kamikaze is around here. Can I show you hand, sir? There.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, okay.
Smoke screen set. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front.
I hate kamikazes so much, I do go out of my way to get them.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Take your OP piece of rubbish and go home. I really hate kamikazes, I really do. Oh! I'm Criv, this weekend ranked so far is only 1 win and 5 losses. Ooh, painful. Mechaman's managed to complete his season in the London. Hello, Stuart Bear. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Griff, most used ship for ranked for me and Gil. I played the hell out of it when she was released back in 2019. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, I need to... I have to go after this guy, don't I? Side question, what's everyone's most used ship out of ranked? I think mine varies from season to season. I think probably Third Attacker. Las Vegas haven't touched ranked games. How much HP does the Guidey have? That's what I want to know. I have to go after her. I have to get into B to even have a vague chance of winning this game. It's definitely heading... It's more like there. It's probably more there. No, she's out there, isn't she? I think she's down that way now. Yeah. Oh, I'm cutting this fine. Yeah, she is basically in there. Possibly more like here. Two minutes. Is the guy you're gonna get greedy and go for damage?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, hell no. This is such a clutch. Come on. I need that battleship to help out a bit more. Clutch. FY the destroyer is almost dead. Thank you. To answer the question, only about 18 HP. 18k HP. Right. 26 minutes past 2200 hours. I'm going to call that the end of the stream. And yeah, we managed to get a couple of destroyer games in there at the end. I probably am more of a destroyer player than anything else. Well, I'd like to say thank you, obviously, to everyone who has chipped in with the community division, which was Mecha Man, Azuma, and the name that was Eternal. So thank you to all of you for chipping in as the silent support. And we'll leave the Icarus on the end screen, I think. So, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has come along. If you can, give the stream a thumbs up before you go, and if you're watching this for the first time or you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe if you like this kind of content. We just try and stream every Friday. I say thank you to everyone who has obviously commented in the chat, and I'm going to go through and say thank you to everyone who has. So starting all the way from the beginning. I say thank you to Admiral Crib, to Mecha Man, to Stumpy West, to Tazul Adventures, to Mike DA, to Vaz Vegas. Let's say thank you to Action Pumper and Jeff Dave as well. Also like to say thank you to Lucian West and to Noriko as well. Also thank you to Melissa Smith and Azuma. Let's see, who else do we have? Also thank you to Tazul Adventures. And I better, let's see, who else do we have? I'll try and do them in order. Obviously thank you to the missus. Thank you to Sean Whitling. Thank you to Randy Chang. Thank you to Joseph as well. Slowly go through. Thank you to a name that was eternal. Thank you to Salty Sax. I suspect I already said it, but thank you to Stumpy West. Thank you to Jets Fan. Thank you to Stuart Weir. Oh, just a comment from Morantang. Kamikaze's most broken ship, balanced by the baseline IQ of IGN destroyer mains. Yeah, no, that's why I always go after them, because I despise them so much because they are just so OP, and so whenever I see one, I will go out my way in order to try and engage it and kill it if I can. I've done it before. I usually do it when I'm playing carriers or destroyers, usually. Well, thank you everyone for coming along. Hopefully next week we'll be into a bit more of a usual schedule. I know this week was a bit different, but yeah, we should be, fingers crossed, featuring the patch notes, or not patch notes, first look post patch on Monday if we can. Right, let me line up the correct music. Let's see, my music. God save the king. So, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and a good night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and stay well. And thank you for coming along. Without you, ladies and gents, this live stream would just be me just playing the game and not really interacting with you guys. And that's why I like to live stream. I like to interact with the community. So, look after yourselves. Pip pip and cheerio. I'm the Guy from Asia, and back to the port.